Ask it, take a look at this video. Okay, no, let's ask the question first. Okay, we're not on the same page here. So recently released crime statistics they're alarmingly high, but heroes still live among us. Would you risk your life to help a stranger in distress? Write to us at Morning Live SABC, the hashtag is Morning Live. This is all on the back of a guest that's going to join us on Morning Live a little bit later on, but if you haven't seen this video, take a look. And when we talk about heroes living among us, this is what we mean.
Security team. You okay? Did they break the window? You okay, eh?
And that's what we're talking about. So there are incredible people in this world, they really are. And we're going to celebrate them this morning. And if you want to write to us, maybe you've got a video you'd like to send us, if you have a picture you'd like to send us, if you would like to talk about somebody that did something for you in a situation like that where most people would just turn the other way and pretend like it didn't happen. We know we have a bad crime situation, that's not a secret, but are there heroes? And I know there are heroes out there that are doing things like that. So do stay tuned. We're going to be speaking to Anton Damhuis. He is the man that was on that bike. He's coming into studio at around about 7:45. So we're going to honor him and talk to him and just get an idea what was going through his mind at the time. So that's what we're focusing in on this morning. Let's take a look at the question or the focus, the stories of the day, the big stories to look out for today. President Cyril Ramaphosa is to deliver the annual Steve Biko Memorial Lecture. That'll be covered live here on the SABC. We'll give you details about that later. One of the firefighters who died in last week's blaze at the Bank of Lisbon building in Johannesburg CBD, Simpiwe Marupana, is to be buried in Daveyton. Former Parktown Boys High water polo coach Colin Rex is back in the South Gauteng High Court. He's facing more than 200 charges relating to the sexual abuse of minors at the school from 2014 to 2016. And the DA is expected to announce its Northern Cape Premier candidate. Okay, let's move on to trending topics of the day. So this was pretty much the focus of yesterday, the Zondo Commission. Very interesting day coming out of the Zondo Commission, and we've been covering that in the news. Of course, the chairperson of the commission, Deputy Chief Justice Raymond Zondo, denying the Gupta brothers leave to cross-examine witnesses. Ajay and Rajesh Gupta had applied to cross-examine former Deputy Minister Mcebisi Jonas and Themba Maseko, as well as Feki Mentor. He said Guptas had no valid reason not to appear before the commission and denied their request for the commission to travel aboard to hear their testimony. He also denied their request to testify via video link. This is what Zondo had to say. If the commission does not hear the side of the Gupta brothers, it will not be because of the commission, but they decided not to turn their backs on South Africa. So Zondo not giving any special treatment to the Gupta brothers at all. The other issue is Zuma has been granted the request. Duduzane Zuma's leave to cross-examine has been granted. Zondo handed down his ruling yesterday at the same time as the Gupta brothers. So that's why that is trending. Also, the SABC is trending, and not a nice story for employees at the SABC. It's all about, it's pretty much all about retrenchments and a confirmation coming through from the unions representing the workers here at the SABC saying that there is going to be retrenchments, and the letter going, it's with extreme concern and absolute sadness. We informed the SABC met with Bamawu today and informed us it'll embark on a process which essentially is a retrenchment process. We were informed the salary bill is one of the highest, and the SABC is going to embark on this exercise to reduce costs and staff. So not good news for the SABC. The CEO was saying that it's trying to cut down the headcount here at the national broadcaster. Okay, now another trending topic, COSA's shutdown. Now this is one that is supposedly happening today, that the Congress of South African Students is planning to shut down all schools countrywide. They say SASCO will also support them by shutting down universities. So we're looking into this, we're following it. Every school must shut down, this is their call. We need to know what is learning in an environment that is not conducive. Their own policy says schools with no water and electricity cannot proceed with teaching and learning. So COSA's not happy with the conditions in school and are planning a shutdown today. And we'll follow that for you very, very closely to find out if this call has been heeded by schools around the country and universities, according to the statement let out by COSAS. Okay, those are your stories for now. Let's get your traffic report. And we've got Rob Byrne on the line. Rob, a very, very good